So do not announce a testimony unless it is a real, authentic testimony. Why am I saying this? Some of us, we go announce our, okay, I have a job interview and I know I got the job. You can say that just in your own space, in your prior time before God. Do not go announce a testimony before it is an actual testimony. So that is one of the mistakes I realize people make. They keep announcing something that's not yet, should I say mature? It's not mature. It's still in the stage where it's in the process. Wait until that finished product is in your hand and you're living that finished product before you announce it. So I know you're excited about that baby. The baby's coming and you're pregnant and oh, I'm excited and everybody got to know my due date because they're having a baby shower for me, and all of these things. Listen, try your utmost best to hold your mouth. Some places in Africa would say, hold your mouth. Hold your mouth about your day of delivery. The doctor will give you an estimate. You may know that, okay, I'm going to have baby in the month of March. He may say March 15, March 1st, March 29th, or something like that. But even then, not even the month you should announce. Keep that to yourself. That's not good to announce. Keep it to yourself. So you have a business idea. And listen, don't get me wrong, because we have business partners. I mean, some of us have business partners. And you can't hide that information from your business partner. That's different. But you have a business idea. Have you ever seen someone talking their business idea? And then they have some friends close to them. And they may copy what you said. I didn't say that. I didn't say copy. I didn't say they're copycats. I'm just saying, if you have a business idea, ponder it in your own mind. Because listen, this is it. The visionary has visions, okay? The visionary is given visions. You don't have to sweep or scratch or dig for visions. It comes to you because you are a visionary. So the ideas will come to you. They'll come rolling over in the day, rolling over in the night, rolling over. You're like, oh, I need a pen and a paper. But guess what? When you have that business idea, sometimes keep it under your feet, love. Keep it there. Keep it there. Think about it. Pray over it. Battle with it. Battle with it. I remember when I was going to write my first book in 2019, Christ is the First Lady's Journey. Deborah's intriguing story. When I was going to write that book, I was like, I baffled over it. I baffled. There were persons who were close to me who did not know I was writing a book. It's not that I thought less of my friends, or it's not that I thought less of people, or, but those who were close enough needed to know they know. Have you ever told some people your business and so you tell that person something and you notice whatever you told them it just fall to the ground. It never go through. I remember a girlfriend said to me years ago, whenever she tell others her business, it just doesn't work. But if she come and she say to me, it works. And I'm like, wow. Over time, I am like, why is that? And I realized that I don't carry the spirit of jealousy. I don't, that's a spirit I don't entertain. I'm happy for everybody. I'm happy for you. If you are way ahead of me, if you're beside me, I'm happy for everyone. But then there are folks who carry the spirit of jealousy. They don't even know they're walking underneath the spirit. You say to them, and that spirit cancel your plan indirectly. And then I'm not even going to go into the thought of spiritual twins. Oh God, that's another story. So most of you all know that I was growing up in Jamaica, right? That's my country forever. I love Jamaica. And I now live in Georgia. But growing up, I realized that, Jamaica folks, we were kind of weird because if someone was going to like the embassy to get a visa, nobody would know. You would just hear along the way when they have left Jamaica for either for Canada or for England or even the very Caribbean, if they're going to places like Cayman or the United States. You would hear along the way that didn't you hear that so and so left, and you were saying, when did they get a visa? Because those are things they don't talk about. Then if you are in Jamaica, if people are going to like travel, they would never tell you, I'm going on a flight tomorrow, or my flight is 2 days, or my flight is this day. Mm-mm. You would never hear it. Nowadays, of course, the generation in Jamaica nowadays, I don't know, they talk anything that they want to talk. But in those days, you would hear, by the way, who had a visa, who are traveling out, and you would only hear when they have left the country. So travel dates also, it is not very good to say these things to others. Some things you hold in your head, in your mouth. The people who ought to know, they will know. For example, I can't believe in my church and going abroad, and my pastor don't know. I have to tell my pastor that. I have to tell other relevant, important people. I have a boss. Some of you know I'm a teacher. I can't just do something and my principal doesn't know. I have to let her know. That is our wisdom and respect too. Okay, but there's some things you just keep low. Finally, I'm gonna talk about your wedding day. Woo! Okay, this one is a very touchy one because guess what? Everybody, especially the brides, they're so excited. Oh, I want the world to see that I finally am married. And oh, Lord of mercy, Jesus. And the brides, you know what the brides are. If you have ever been a bride, you would know. If you've never been a bride, you want everyone to know that I'm getting married or I'm engaged. Woo, 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 woo. And we want to announce that, okay? Now, it is a very personal thing when it comes on to wedding, right? For me, I don't know. I'm divorced, but my former relationship, it was quite a good size wedding with a lot of people were there. But should I decide to go that route again, I'm sorry. I don't want it all over the world to be announced. I'm getting married this day. I don't want it out there. I just don't. If I feel like posting a picture of my after picture after the wedding has taken place, I'll do that. But I don't want it to be all over the place because not everyone that is listening to you want your good. Not everyone who, and I'm not talking about my subscribers, but my subscribers, they too know that not everyone that are listening to you are your genuine friends or do wish you the best in life. So if you can find a way to taper your wedding to not to put it out there that much, that would be a plus for you. Of course, you would say to me, "Oh, look at the celebrities and their wedding is on the television and they're all about." But I don't know if we do some research how many celebrities. So what do you think about all that I just said, right? Go ahead and tell me what are some other things that I did not pick on that should never, what are some dates, some events in your life that you should never announce to others, the word graduation come up in my head, but then again, oh my God, you want a lot of people at your graduation. Worst if you're getting lots of attention in terms of awards. But what are some things you thoughts about? What are the things that are not right for you to announce in your culture? Type it below. And if you are not supposed to announce these things, how would you go about it? But the bottom line is make sure whatever you're doing, whatever you're going through, it matures and it comes to reality before you post it, before you share it, before you tell the world. Because if what you are working on does not come to reality, it may just stay in the unrealized state because you keep announcing it, okay? So be careful of those things that you announce and share with us things that you deem fit that should not be announced. In the same breath, I want to take the time out to wish you a Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, and season's greetings. Enjoy your day tomorrow, December 25th. Be warm, be giving. Remember those who are less fortunate. Right. Remember those who are less fortunate. Not everyone is as blessed as you are. Not everyone have what you have. So just be good and Merry Christmas.